cooking made easy, cooking made easy. Try if you don't believe. VW Corner has got you covered every day of the week.
Just double check what you're doing now. Our 30 minutes already up. In fact, I allowed the pot to depressurize itself slowly. I gave it another 10 plus minutes to just let it depressurize itself. Now, we're going to go ahead and check and see if the pressure is completely off. Yeah, the pressure is completely, I let it set and just let it slowly depressurize itself. It's been more than 10 minutes. Now, go ahead and unlock this. Pressure's up. Wow. Yeah. See that steam coming up? Yeah. Yeah, boy. I apologize. Like I said, I'm operating this camera by myself. I'm going to try to see if I can get a better angle this time than I did the first time and keep the camera a little steady. See all that good brown gravy up in there? Oh yeah, people. That's looking good. Let's go ahead and put this back down and put the charger back on because the battery's low. Now the only thing I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and add the canned vegetables. And then I'm going to run this probably for another 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the onions. Put half of the onions in there before put the other half in here now. It's going to give it a nice look. I like lots of onions. Okay. Kidney beans with the gravy or with the water. You know, a little bit of water. I like kidney beans. Kidney beans go good. Got canned potatoes. Go ahead and dump those in there. Got canned carrots with the water. I'll bring that up in there. Stir it up a little bit there. Oh yeah, get in there. Green beans. Dump that in there. Like I said, being that's what makes this dish so simple and quick. Well, I would say quick, but I say make it simple. Some things are quick, some things take a little time. But this is simple, very simple. Okay, mixed vegetable. Now I was looking for corn. I was going to use corn, but being that I was out of corn, I'm using a mixed vegetable that has corn in it. It's got carrots and potatoes and already in there. But you're gonna just kind of add more carrots. I love carrots too. I love it. In fact, I love all vegetables, probably. And last but not least, sweet peas. Good old sweet peas. All right, here we go. Now, go ahead and get this stirred in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the camera up here and show you how this looks in a moment. I'm gonna get another spoon and do a taste test, see where my seasoning's at. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this back up under pressure for probably another 8 to 10, I'm gonna say 8 minutes. Let it pressurize, cook a little bit more. Let those juices start blending together, get those flavors going. Let's face it, it's all about the flavor. Everything is practically done. We just want the flavors to start blending. Let me see something here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Could use a little bit more pepper. Let's go with a little bit more pepper. Yeah, a little bit more pepper. Salt level is just right. That brown gravy mix really does a tremendous job in flavoring. Now, let me pull this camera up here. Let you see this. Gently does it. See that? Now, that's a vegetable stew right there, people. Simple and easy. Any beginner cook can do this. Nothing hard about it. Everything is practically done. We're just going to pressurize a little bit there for the flavors to come together. That meat, promise you, that meat is done. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do another little simple taste test. That pepper level up to where I like it. And season with whatever you want to season. Listen, you seasoned cooks out there, y'all know. Use whatever season you want to use. I like to keep it simple. But you can use any seasoning you want. And try this for all you beginner cooks, water cooks, no cooks. Try this out. Oh yeah, that is magnificent. Oh my lamb. Speaking of lamb, this is very good lamb vegetable stew. Lamb vegetable stew. All right, here we go. Back with the power pressure top. And before I'm gonna lock this in. Let me go ahead and put this on. I always like to get it bubbling up first. Now most people don't do this, but this is just me. I like to turn the browning mode back on to get the heat level back up. And so I need to unlock this just for a moment. Unlock this just for a moment. Now, I'll follow and do this. And like I said, it's not rocket science, people. We're not trying to put a man on Mars yet. I know Elon Musk want to take us to Mars, but this is not complicated like that. I used to fly model rockets when I was a young teenager. I was a little bit too chubby to be an astronaut. Yeah, but anyway, always wanted to fly and go into space. But now, they're making it now to where you got the dinars, you can go up into space civilian. That's pretty awesome. All right, there we go. I'm gonna let this browning begin to boil. I want it to start boiling again. That's just the way I like to do things. But I recommend that you go ahead and put the top back on and let it go. And so see, I'm beginning to see the bubbles already beginning to form up down there right now. Bubbles. That's what I like to see, because it's going to start steaming here in a moment. Get that pressure up. There it goes. See the bubbles right there. Yeah, there are the bubbles. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on, tripod. Come on, tripod. There we go. This has been different for first time I ever tried to film by myself. I've only done one film with my cameraman, and I've done a couple of little shorts by myself, and I just got this tripod, and so thank my niece for that. She said she had a tripod, so she donated that to the channel. So thank you, Lisa. Bless your heart. I appreciate that. All right, people, here we go. Now that we're beginning to bubble, I'm gonna go ahead and put my lid back on there, and we'll go ahead and get the show on the road. 8 minutes. Go ahead and put the pressure top. Go ahead and lock that. I know a lot of you all don't have a pressure cooker. A pressure cooker is a game changer. It makes things so much easier when you're in the kitchen. You don't have to watch it. Now I'm gonna do some cooking on the stove too, in future videos coming up. But power pressure cooker and the hot air oven, everybody would call it air fryer, hot air oven, two of my most go-to cooking utensils when I'm in the kitchen. And it's easy. It makes things simple and easy. And the flavor, oh my lamb. Oh my lamb is awesome. Okay, let me go ahead and set this right now to pressure mode. I showed you earlier about the pressure mode on high. Cooking time for 8 minutes. And let's set. Okay, cabin pressure lock. Pressure seal down. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna come back after it's done, and then we're gonna do taste that. DW out.
Cooking made easy, try if you don't believe.